Hey Sarah, how come we don't get really cool mood music at the regular Haunted Mansion like we do for the Nightmare, the holiday overlay?
Fantastic question. Oh my god, that was the greatest picture ever.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Fresh Baked Disney, the best of Disney Baked Fresh Daily. I am your host, Dave, and we are here at the hub of Disneyland, the home, Walt's home, really, this hub here. This was Walt's, like, big idea, wasn't it, the hub? It's a place, he said, for parents to go sit down and relax while their children are running around free and loose at Disneyland.
Because who doesn't sit down with their children run all around the park?
Oh, Walt, you're adorable. Good morning, Sarah.
Good morning, Fresh Baked.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Before I go on, I want you to know if you sense a change in my tone, a little less enthusiasm and optimism, it's because
I'm here.
No, that's the good thing. It's because I left my memory cards at home, Fresh Baked, and I can't record in 4K today. Wah, wah.
It's because Letty was trying to rob you in front of
Oh my
me.
God! So here's the story. So we're using the old camera from 2 weeks ago. It's now we're using B cam. The thing is already B cam now. Got to use B cam today because I left my memory cards at home, and I need 3 times as much memory to record in 4K as I do in.
How when you increase the resolution by that much, it takes even more space. Crazy.
I guess I'm recording now in 1.5K or something approaching that. 1.67K.
Something.
I think it's 1.67.
Sure.
Okay. No, that's not right either. 1.33K. That's what I'm recording in.
So 3 repeating?
Yeah.
Okay.
The infinite 3. Anyway, recording at 1.33333333K today. And I left my memory cards at home. We were going to say, you know what? Let's just go to the photo shop, you guys.
Memory cards, you can get batteries.
And get a new memory card. Why not? Well, the reason why not is because they're $70 for 32 gigs.
Baked, go on Amazon, look up a 32 gig right now.
It's like $8.
Memory card, yeah, it's dirt cheap. Flash memory is dirt cheap. Okay, there's no good reason.
I bought a 64 for $20. I bought a 64 for $20. They want to sell me a 32 for $70. And I need 3 of those.
Yeah.
I need 3 of those in order to record in 4K.
No good reason to charge that much.
Oh, Disney, you are also adorable. So
I've been extortionate at times, but
so we're going to record today in regular. Well, you know what? I apologize, but anyway, it's going to happen. You know what? You're still going to get a good show, right? You've loved this show for 4 years in 1.333333K.
It's not acceptable anymore. It's no good.
It's really only 10 minutes.
Well, it's just opened, yeah. And if we don't go now, it's going to break down.
I was like, is it going to break though by the time we get there?
Do you want to go?
Like, kind of. Do you
Okay,
guys
then. Disney Wind says we're going to Indiana Jones right now.
I feel like you should always go on when there's like a 1 at the time.
Especially if it's Indy.
A 100 maybe.
10 minutes. And we get to go through the standby queue? No, we don't, huh? It's too early. We get to skip the whole standby queue because there's nobody in it. But it's a lovely queue, as they say. The best queue in all of Disneyland. If you're into that sort of thing, which I am. I love Disneyland queues. Actually, I think I'd rather do the queues than most of the rides on a lot of these. Can I just get off? Like Tower of Terror. Can I just do the queue and then get off?
Unlike anything you have ever experienced, I assure you. And now, my friend, one final word of advice. Once you enter the chamber of destiny, look not into the eyes of the idol. That will be dangerous. Very dangerous. Well, my friends, your moment is here.
Well, about 5 minutes later, we made it. It was less than 10 minutes, I would say. I know, right? Indiana Jones, we just walked through the whole queue pretty much. We only stopped at that.
Are you driving? Because you always get lost.
I'm going to gonna drive today. I'm sorry. Yeah.
You're not going to drive or you
No,
are?
I am
You are
driving.
gonna drive.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I've got a little bit of time.
That's true. Because I drive really slow.
Yeah.
Are you there?
Is everybody buckled up? Are we all safe and sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Check your seats.
Because I don't start driving until everybody's
Me
buckled.
neither.
Safety first, fresh baked.
If
Safety
my little
first.
dashboard has a light, I'm like, you better
Oh, yeah.
buckle your freaking
I don't want.
seatbelt.
You know, I had somebody tell me what they don't want to put their seatbelt on because they don't like it.
Well, I don't like you dying in my car.
I don't like brain matter on my
So, handle it.
Yeah.
Don't look at the eye, Amara, fresh baked.
That eye right there?
Yeah, that one right there. Don't look at it.
Oh, oh.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, my friend. The brakes may be needing a little adjustment, but easy on the curves.
You have chosen wisely. This path leads to timeless youth and beauty.
Ah, it's the room of nothing happening.
You looked into my eyes. Your path now leads to the
Quick, take a left pass. It's the only way out.
Okay.
Snakes. You guys are on your own.
Let me in. Get me out. Get me out.
Not bad. Tourists.
Not a tourist.
No.
You're a tourist. I'm offended.
What if there was like a plot twist and Indy was the tourist?
Yeah. Well, he is because he's always exploring places.
Yeah, in all reality, he's
We're
the
here
tourist.
every week. Okay,
I
know
think
how-
we know this land a little bit better than
Little
you
better than you.
guys. Just saying.
You better check yourself.
Yeah, Indy, I don't appreciate the salt so early.
Right. Bum ba bum bum ba da 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 da. Where are the jungle boats? I want to see if they'll make fun of us when we walk by. There's no jungle boats, but look, you can see part of the jungle cruise. You know, I heard that the jungle cruise, or parts of it, were built by ancient Cambodian Shriners.
Already.
That's what I heard.
That's very cool.
Ba-ba-da-da.
What's that?
That's a crazy wrench.
That's a monkey wrench.
Why is it all twisted like that? Is that normal?
That's a Slytherin snake wrench.
Do they make? You're an engineer.
Yeah, an engineer, not a mechanic.
I was
Oh.
gonna say, I think Christian would know more than Ian would know that one.
Dang it, Ian. Well, theoretically they do, don't they?
They might be able to like mentally troubleshoot it. That doesn't mean they actually know have the actual experience or training to fix it.
What you doing?
Oh, you know, taking pics.
If you had an actual truck that was in Raiders.
Is that confirmed? I forget.
That's what I've always heard, that when they kept the whatever one of the, because movies tend to keep the extra vehicles.
That's
and
true.
props.
There's more than
And
one
this-
of them.
And this was one of the ones that was in Raiders.
The one that he went under, where he pulled the, where he pulled the
That would make sense because it's, yeah.
and he was
Look at that
being
grill.
dragged underneath.
Yeah. That's a really nice ride.
That grill is so dirty.
Well, that's the idea. Just think, at what time in its life the Ark of the Covenant was on that Jeep?
And Harrison Ford was hanging
a little
off.
bit,
Yep.
a little bit of vinegar on those windows.
Stop trying to clean everything,
And
Sarah.
like a new billet grill in the front.
There's
and-
nothing wrong with a dirty truck. Oh, by the way, I should mention, this is probably being aired on a Monday, and if you're looking for a Walt Disney World video today, you're probably not going to find one or at all this week.
You can stop looking.
But yeah, Laramie's wasn't feeling well as of yesterday, so he's probably not going to the park this weekend. So just want to put that out there, because I don't know how else to tell people.
Really patient. That's why we love you, Fred.
Yeah, no, that's so true. But I don't know how else to let people know yet. There's no, what we need is a message board where we can, because
Or
not,
maybe a subreddit.
well,
that
the
would-
thing is,
that
but not everybody goes to Reddit or to Facebook or to Instagram.
I have a request.
Yes,
Somebody needs to make a fresh baked app.
a fresh baked app. That's pretty fascinating. I'm thinking about putting a message board on the website.
No, you need an app, and that's where everything will be discussed.
Okay, I'm sorry. She's called it. Fresh baked, you've heard it first. Somebody make us an app, according to Queen Sarah.
Also, if anybody's listening and you can still make us a Snapchat filter, can you let me know? Because I'm
Oh,
interested.
like put like a muffin on it or something?
Yeah, like a fresh baked Snapchat.
Oh, right on. Is this, are we waiting here?
Come on.
How long is the wait? Well, we were going to meet Jack and Sally, except that she said, sorry, no Jack. Sally only. I love you, Sally, but
Do you know why Jack's not there?
gotta have the Jack. Why is that?
Because he's already on his way to Hollywood, so I can watch him sing tonight.
Oh, that's where you're going tonight, isn't it?
That's right.
Sarah's leaving us early today because she's heading to Hollywood. Hollywood!
Danny Elfman's annual Nightmare Before
Yeah,
Christmas
the
concert.
Nightmare Before Christmas concert.
So
Hollywood
if I'm
Bowl.
not here next weekend, it's because I died.
Like actually died, or like Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, I'm dead.
From
Either
awesomeness.
one. Either one.
Death by awesome.
I could literally die, or I could Tumblr die. You
Okay.
guys won't know.
Okay, just to clarify.
Hi, guys! So I guess we'll do the next best thing then.
I mean, it's a pretty good thing as it is.
Yeah, this is pretty great, right? Seeing Jack and Sally in the mansion. It's a 5-minute wait currently. All of that is going to happen out here outside the gate, though, apparently.
Yeah.
They're not letting us in.
Yeah, don't get to look at any of the cool decor. Just stand outside.
Hey, Sarah, how come we don't get really cool mood music at the regular Haunted Mansion like we do for the Nightmare, the holiday overlay?
Fantastic question. Oh my God, that was the greatest picture ever.
Except he was... That was funny. Anyway, yeah, I really love the mood music out here.
The music box version of Grim Grinning Ghosts.
Yeah. Why can't we get that? Why can't we get that, like, or even something else?
I mean, Phantom Manor gets it all year long.
I have
Yeah.
a request, Disneyland.
Yes.
When you have the overlay for the Haunted Mansion, can you create a mini line for us photographers
So we can go slow,
so we don't harass the people that
right?
behind us?
You feel that pressure sometimes when you're taking
Just
pictures.
stick me.
Hey, Ian,
Yep. What?
I want to ride that train, Ian.
Every time.
I really do want to ride that train.
I know, I do too. We got like 6 or 8 months.
Erin got to go on the people mover like 4 times.
Oh, how lucky!
She would Snapchat me like on all the times. And then when she would Snapchat me from the monorail, it was like huge.
Yeah.
It's actual transportation.
Yeah, the whole land. You have the property, the Disney property at Walt Disney World. You don't even. That was the one thing I remember when I went 30 years ago, or however long it was, 20 years ago, was that you never really. You're in Florida, but you're not.
No, they maintain that bubble
Yeah.
very well.
Yeah, you don't ever get to see, when you get off the plane, you get on the bus,
Yep.
and then you leave Florida for the next 2 weeks.
Unless you want
You
to
are now in Disney World.
You are now.
Unless you're taking a taxi or Uber to somewhere else
Right.
outside.
You cannot see the outside world. You do not know what the outside world looks like. You don't know what's going on. And it's enormous. This property is enormous. So enormous that it requires 3 monorails to get around. Like boats and
Shuttle bus.
shuttles, and that's just to get from one park to the other. Never mind getting anywhere else in the city, which you can't do. If you want to leave the park and go to the city, you have to rent a car.
Yeah.
Basically.
Again, rent a car or Uber.
Yeah. Uber now, but back then they didn't have that. So because we didn't rent a car when we went. We just stayed on the property for the whole time, and it's just you're just in it. You are in Disney World, man.
That's the way
It's
they
crazy
like it.
town. Wow, we were just cruising through these queues and stuff, Fresh Babe. We just walked right into the elevator. That's never happened.
So relax and reflect. Was the nightmare before Christmas, and all through the house. Not a creature was peaceful, not even a mouse. Jack Skellington came here from Halloween
goes Zero.
Town. You'll notice his handiwork scattered around. This year he's
There he
decided
is.
to play
Yeah,
Sandy Claus. But when Halloween creates Christmas, you might see a few flaws. And now, a dark carriage will take you away. Sit back.
This dark carriage is my favorite. It's Spider.
He's dropping a present!
Yes, out.
Get it, Ian! Get the present!
I don't think I ever noticed that before.
Nothing here was forgotten. It all make some fun.
Signs of the zodiac that rule the future and transcend. 11 candles floating, their scent of mystery in the air. 10 telling tea leaves that swirl with secrets yet to share. On the 9th day of Christmas, my ghoul love gave to me 9 magic crystals.
It smells so
Did you go see the
wonderful.
display in the Grand Californian?
No, not yet. We're gonna have to do that today. I really love gingerbread.
Wow. Ooh, that's Halloween gingerbread.
The ginger zombie. Oh, the ramp's not not working. That's weird.
Can't wait till next year. And I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight.
They're making me use my legs. I object.
Actually, kind of sucks. That's fairly steep.
That's a steep grade, yeah.
We've got lots more for you guys to see, so grab a churro and watch our Star Wars Land updates with the Knothole Gang, or maybe our Secrets and History videos. And we're now at Disney World, so please do subscribe and watch our adventures there. And don't forget, you can support Fresh Baked through our Patreon campaign and get some exclusive benefits in the process. Thank you, everyone. Fresh Baked!